Hey, what's going on, guys? I have a new card review for you. I wanted to talk about Quill Pen of Gulldos. I apologize if I said the last word incorrectly, but this card was chosen by you guys in my last card review. I said for you guys to make suggestions, whatever got the most thumbs up, and I would review the card. Now, technically, there was another card, but I'm not going to go into detail because if I reviewed that card, I would probably lose all my subscribers. But anyways, this card is really interesting. The text says, target 2 wind monsters in your graveyard and 1 card on the field. Shuffle both of those first targets into the deck and return the other to the hand. Now, what's interesting about this card, it doesn't say you have to target a card on your side of the field. You can target one of your opponent's synchro monsters, bounce it. So automatically it's a 1-for-1, and then you get to reuse some of your cool wind monsters. That's the big thing that I like about this card. Now, some monsters that you can return to the deck. The obvious one is Reborn Tengu. You can use them again. Now, when comparing this to a card like Pot of Avarice, before Pot of Avarice was at 3, you would put 5 back into the deck. Mainly it would be Tengu, you would draw 2. You won't be able to draw 2 anymore, but at least now, if you use this card correctly, you can bounce a synchro on your opponent's side of the field. So I just think it's really neat. But now you'll have another way to put Tengu back into the deck. And then you also have Debris Dragon, which is also at 1 per deck. And this is really interesting. Dragoonity Ducks and Dragoonity Legionnaire. There may not be a lot of ways to add cards from the graveyard back to the deck anymore. You do have Transmigration Prophecy, you have Pot of Benevolence, you have Pot of Avarice, which is at 1 per deck now, but you really don't have a whole lot, so I don't know, maybe people may start to use this card. You definitely would want to use a card like Dragoonity Ducks or Legionnaire over and over. Definitely Reborn Tengu, definitely that 1 Debris Dragon. You also have Gladiator Beast, Bestiary, E-Quest, and Secutor. I know that may seem a little weird, but I was just doing some, searching on Dueling Network just to see what all wind monsters were in the game. And I don't know, that's kind of interesting because if you think about it, in a Gladiator Beast deck, they will tag out for like a Darius or E-Quest. But at least now you can send like E-Quest and Bestiary back into the deck. So let's say instead of going Darius for Bestiary, let's say your opponent has like a Starlight Road. Well, now you can work around it because then you can send the Bestiary back to the deck and then you tag out for Bestiary, pop a Speller Trap, and then you can maybe Geysera. So that was just an interesting combo that I saw. You also have Mech Lord Skeel, and you have Vortex Trooper. Those were all the really useful wind type monsters that I saw that we have currently. It's September 2011 right now, so for those of you viewing this video months from now, sorry. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting card. I hope there's more wind type monsters that come out, just because I would love for this card to see play. It's definitely one of my favorite cards in Generation Force. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the card. And once again, you guys can leave suggestions down below on what card I should review next Monday. Whatever has the most thumbs up. Serious cards, of course, guys. And, I will review it. And if I don't get any cards with thumbs up, then I'm just going to choose a card to talk about. So that's all I have for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my card review. Hopefully you guys enjoy this card. Let me know if there's any other combos you can think of that I didn't mention or any other useful cards that I may have overlooked. So that's it for now, guys. Peace.